Hey, what's up everybody? Mark Price here with Devslopes Gaming, and in this exciting video, we're going to cover the basics of Clash Royale. Now, you should have passed the training already, so if you haven't done the training, go through the training at the very beginning of the game. It'll teach you the basics, how to move things and swipe things. But I'm going to give you the absolute best tips that you could do as a brand new person into Clash Royale so you can actually get ahead of the game. And so, you may have a deck that looks similar to this. Okay, and one difference you might have is this prince here. Yours might be a witch, or you might have the baby dragon. It's different, and it's random based on just the luck of the draw as you came into the game. And so you're going to use these cards differently, but more or less all the principles will be the same, and I'll give you some tips for some of the other cards as we go along here if you have the other ones. So first things first, make sure you go ahead and upgrade your players here. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our archer here. Upgrade. Give some more hit points and damage. It's always important that you upgrade the cards that you're using so often as you can so they become stronger. Because when you play multiplayer, okay, everyone's going to have different hit points and different levels. It's not equal, okay? Not everybody has the same everything. So make sure you always upgrade. Okay, and we just got to level up, which added hit points to our tower, okay, the King's Tower, and hit points to our arena towers, which means our towers are now stronger. Again, the higher your player level is, the higher the hit points will be of your towers, which is important. So if you're a level 5 person going up against a level 7, you're in an uphill battle. You can still win, but just know that it is super important to upgrade your cards and to upgrade your player level. And you upgrade player levels by upgrading your cards and by donating cards to clans when you are able to join a clan. So let's go ahead and get a battle started. We're going to use this layout here. I do not have any other cards, so let's open up our chest. Coins, gems, knight, goblins, musketeer. So we got the new goblins card. I don't really want to use them. I will upgrade the musketeer, give her some more hit points and damage, and I'll go ahead and start unlocking this chest here. It's going to take 3 hours to unlock it. Also, we can get a crown chest here. Okay, so 10 crowns is going to get us a chest that we can unlock and get more good things. So we need to destroy 10 buildings in order to get that. So let's go ahead and start. Click battle. Okay, and we are really playing new people here in the game. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Now, a common mistake is people will take this giant and put him up at the top. I say put him in the back, because this is what you want to do. You want your mana, your elixir to build up, okay? You want it to build up. That way we can stick some things behind them. Now, we're not going to worry about those goblins just yet. They're going to die pretty fast, okay? But we're going to move our guys over there to take care of him. We'll go ahead and place our bomber right here to take off that guy right there. But what we want to do is we want to get our guys behind our giant so he kind of serves as a tank. So I'm going to keep sending troops over there. We're going to focus all of our strength on one tower here, and they're just attacking it. The tower's attacking your giant, and your guys stay safely behind it, okay, like a shield. Now we got our prince, so I'm going to send him out, and we're just going to keep focusing on one thing. Okay, a lot of new players will keep dragging things one at a time, or maybe on both sides. Always, always, always focus on one tower. Even the pros in the tournaments, that's what they do. They focus on one tower. So you send up a line of troops. Notice how we just won that fast. All because we put the giant down at the back, and then we started letting the elixir increase, and then we put more troops behind them to create this kind of train of destruction. Okay, so we just won. We got 3 crowns, which is great. And well, that'll go right here to our crown chest, and then we need 7 more to win. So let's go ahead and just play again. Adrian. I'm going to go ahead and stick the prince here in the back. And then we're going to put our bomber up here. The prince, once he's charged, he can do a lot of damage with one hit. Boom. Took that person out in one hit. Now this person sent up their giant, but they didn't put people behind him, which is going to give me an advantage here, because I'm going to send out 2 guys at once. He's going to charge, take off a lot of damage. That guy's dead, almost one hit. And once this building is destroyed, we'll just keep sending troops over here. Notice how when you destroy a tower, you get more space. You can get closer to their building a lot quicker, which is really important. Now, at this point in time, my troops are going to die. I don't think they're going to survive the main tower. So what I think I want to do is regroup and now focus on the other tower. Okay, when the clock runs out, okay, whoever has the most towers is going to win. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some arrows at this dragon here, just to bring his hit points down. Didn't do very much because the arrows are pretty weak. And we're losing a bit of damage here, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to want to take out that bomber, though. Well, now he's toast too, so this is great. So let's go ahead and throw our bomber over here and just focus on this tower. I am going to send this knight over here to stop his knight because we don't want to lose another tower. We want to win this game. We have 1 minute and 34 seconds to win, or if we destroy that main tower. Okay. He's desperate. He just shot a fireball trying to get rid of my guy. I'm going to go ahead and send this prince in right here in the front. Going to do a lot of damage now that he's charged. Boom. And this guy is toast. Okay. So again, if you saw some of the strategy here, we sent out giants, we sent troops behind the giants that could shoot arrows, and we made sure to group our troops together. Don't just start flinging them to the left and to the right, okay? You're gonna lose if you do it that way. That's what this player did. He decided to go on one side with one troop and another side. He's still learning it, of course. I've been playing this for a while. It's kind of messed up that I'm playing him because he hasn't learned yet, but let's go ahead and get the rest of our crowns here. We need 4 more to go. Why? Okay, I'm going to stick the knight here at the bottom. He's kind of like a tank. He's got more hit points. He's pretty strong. And this will let my elixir build up. Okay, they brought up his guy here. Let's just stick a friend behind it. These arrows are really important to shoot their skeletons like this. Boom! Get them all in one hit, okay? Otherwise, those skeletons would have done a ton of damage. So don't just waste your arrows. Don't ever use arrows on regular troops. Only use them on hordes like skeletons or the flying minions, okay? That's what the arrows are for. Now the arrows did do some damage there because our characters are so weak because it's still new in the game. But rule of thumb is don't shoot arrows at anything else except minions. And I didn't throw a guy up here again. Why? Because I want to send out another group of troops. Okay. We'll put this here. He's gonna do some damage to our building. I know that, but that's okay. We may lose our giant here because my mana is still building up. See if I can shoot those arrows just in the nick of time, which I did. We took a bit of damage here, but I'm going to try and keep the chain going here. So I'm going to wait now. Again, we're going to wait till our mana builds up. This guy seems to be a new player, so he keeps sending people out. So what I'm going to do is just destroy them as best I can. And we're going to lose a tower before they lose a tower. If I'm not careful, arrows could destroy my tower. Yep, and that's gone. But we still have a chance here. Again, you're going to lose towers. No big deal. So long as you play it right. See, I'm not worried because I'm going to go after their main tower here. And I'm going to send in this prince who's going to come charging in. Hopefully take off a lot of damage off the thing. See, his tower was so low that I knew I could destroy it and then go off to the big tower, okay? And when you get the big tower, you get 3 crowns. Again, don't freak out if you lose a tower, okay? It's all about the strategy. Keep your team together. Do not scatter them here in the beginning levels. And it won't always be like this as you play the more complex battles. But for now, if you keep your team together, you're bound to survive. We need 1 more crown, so let's go ahead and get that crown. Cannot receive chests from battle play anyway. What it means is all of my chests there at the bottom are taken. I can't get any more, but I want the crown so I can get that chest up there. 404 Kronos. Okay, let's send our bomber, just any guy, it doesn't matter. I just want to, I want to keep a chain here. Just want to keep a chain. See, if you organize it properly, your team works together to fight off basically anything that's in their path. And your prince is really strong. Now, if you have the witch, what you're going to want to do is have the witch start in the very back, okay? In the very, very back, let her build up some skeletons, and then put some units in front of her. Never send the witch out by herself. Ever. Never, ever by herself, because she will die. She goes in the back, she gets her skeletons out, then put people in front of her, and then she becomes very, very tough, okay? Again, same strategy that I'm doing here again. Our giant, we're going to put someone behind him because he's going to be the tank and absorb the damage. We'll get our bomber out too. See, he's absorbing all the damage. Took a bit there from our from the fireball, but she's still functional. He's probably going to die. We're going to have to just repeat the process again with the strategy, which is okay. Prince is very strong. And since my prince is now going for this tower over here, I want to go ahead and just give him some backup. I didn't send him to the other tower because he's already going over here, and I want to do as much damage as possible. And this tower's toast. Just shoot some arrows. I don't know how much arrow damage my arrows do just yet. Not enough, apparently. And in the higher levels, when you upgrade, they do quite a bit of damage. But still, you don't want to use them on anything really except minion troops. I'm probably going to lose my tower here. But I still have a minute left. And once you get to a minute, your elixir starts going twice as fast, which is nice. What I want to do is just try and take out this tower. I could use a fireball or arrows, but I want to save them just yet. We still have 40 seconds. One hit should do the job. If I get to that one hit, there we go. Okay, now we're in business. Now, let's go ahead and get these guys out over here. This guy's a lot better than the other people, so that's why this battle's taking a little bit longer, which is okay. I'm still sending all my troops together. It's a battle. It's a battle royale. Let's get our skeleton out there. And I'm kind of just sending out troops willy-nilly here because I want to get this tower. I just want it to get destroyed. I'm not worried about that guy. He'll get taken out. Okay, sudden death. We're going. Boom, 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 boom. Skeletons. Now, I'm starting to lose a lot of damage on my main tower here. But if we can get these guys over here and a fireball. See, he shot a fireball at my base there, but if I get a fireball over there, I win the game because it was next crown wins, or next tower wins, okay? So you also have to focus on the time. If you're under a minute and all you gotta do is get one more tower, go for the tower. Don't go for the big one because it has way more hit points, okay? Later, and we've got our chest. I won every game. Gems, spear goblins, arrows, regular goblins, musketeer. We'll stick with the musketeer. She's great. Definitely upgrade the arrows. And I'm not going to use either of these two. Maybe in later levels down the game, these are good, but right now they're really weak, and there's no good reason to use it. I would keep this lineup here, or keep your baby dragon instead of the prince or your witch. But that's it for now. We just won enough games to get our crown tower. What I want you to do, if you're struggling here in Clash Royale, just come back to this video and watch the strategies that I did over and over again. And you know, for quite a few arenas and levels, it's going to take you a long way and help you figure out the game and help you not be so depressed by losing a lot. That's how you play Absolute Beginner's Tutorial. This is Mark Price of Devslopes Gaming, and I'll see you next time.